Hey everybody, it's Thursday, last night of Patriotic Week. We're gonna wrap it up tonight. Hope everybody is doing well. My name is Lori. I'm an independent designer with Couture, and I like to get on here and share ideas with you on how to use our awesome products. I am going to take a second and get this shared into my group, and I hope you will share it as well. That helps me reach new people, and I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Miss Helen. Hey, Diane. Hey, Brian. Just waiting on it to show up on my iPad. Hey, Marcia. Oops, I clicked on it to open it and I meant to share it. That shows you how much of a delay it is, though. So what are y'all up to tonight? So I didn't get to do everything I wanted in Patriotic Week, but that's not to say that I'm not going to do anything else patriotic. I will continue to do patriotic stuff, just not every night. I know y'all are probably tired of patriotic stuff. I, however, could never get tired of patriotic stuff. Okay. Let me see. We're going to do a couple of different things tonight. We are going to make some little fireworks, and then we are going to chalk. So I'm going to try to do these fireworks first. Oh, I'm sorry you had a stressful day, Di. But you only have a few more, and then no stress. Marsha, what did you cook for dinner? Okay, I'm going to tilt y'all down. So I saw this online, and I think I can do it. I don't think it's going to be hard at all. Of making firecrackers, like fireworks, out of little wooden spools. And so we're gonna do a few of these first, and then we'll get started on the project. So all I'm gonna do, I thought I opened all these, but I didn't. All I'm gonna do is I have taken 3 of them and painted them. You don't have to paint them. I just thought it would be cute to paint them. And I'm just going to tie ribbons around these, and then we're going to do a little jute for the, what do you call that thing that sticks up out of the top of the firework? The fuse. Yes, the fuse. We are going to put a fuse on them. So I'm going to get going on this. So these would be cute on a tiered tray, just sitting next to some patriotic decor. Ooh, spaghetti, yum. We had Mexican. I took Stephanie and Jared food, and we just got Mexican too, so. I was going to do leftovers, so I'm sure my family was happy to get Mexican instead of leftovers. So I just tied this on, and I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Just cut the ribbon down so it's not sticking out quite so far. Almost cut my finger. Wouldn't be the first time. And then I'm gonna see if I can fray this. I don't know if I can or not, this ribbon. Just kind of fray it on the ends a little bit, just to make it look a little more rustic. So there's one. All right, what I really want, I don't know if that might be too wide for that. Yeah, that's too wide. But I can't tell y'all how in love with this ribbon I am. I just absolutely love it. Don't y'all love it? Okay, let me see what else I got that I can put on. Maybe we'll do some blue. Tie a little blue on there. Hey, Brenda. Oh, I think either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Probably Hobby Lobby. See if I cut this long enough. Yeah. You're so funny, Di. All right, I'm just going to cut this down a little too. And we're going to fray these. Well, that didn't fray exactly like I wanted to, but it'll work. All right, we've got that, and now I'm gonna we'll do the I got the wooden spool. Okay, so this one I got in a pack of, I don't know how many, maybe 10 at Hobby Lobby, the fatter ones. And then these I got in a bag from Amazon. It's just a big bag of them. All different sizes, like short and tall, and they are thinner. I think this one may have actually come in a pack from Hobby Lobby too. But you can find them at Hobby Lobby, but you can probably get a better deal on them on Amazon. You know, a bigger pack for about the same price. So now I'm just going to do a couple that are not painted. Okay, let me cut this side down a little. All right. And yeah, it's not my idea. I did not come up with this. I loved it though. I saw this done a long time ago. And I had bought the spools then, but I never did anything because I wasn't like doing lives at that time. But anyway, I just thought it was a cute idea, and since I'm doing Patriotic Week, I thought I'll just make some of those. So I have also seen people take and wrap the spools in ribbon instead of painting them. So you could do that. Instead of just wrapping, like tying a ribbon around it, you could do, you know, wrap the whole thing in ribbon. I'm going to do the last one in this with the little stars. I really like this too. But like this, like, in fact, we'll just do that. We'll just do this one like that. See if it turns out. I may have to have my hot glue, which I've already turned on, by the way. I know. Yeah, it's bad. And when I went, they had a 75% off rack, like a whole row of stuff, 75% off. And I bought a shelf for like 10 bucks. I haven't done anything on it yet, but I'm gonna. So I think I'm gonna just like dot a little bit of glue right there to keep it down. Ah! Almost dropped my glue gun. And then I'm just gonna wrap it around, kind of overlapping. I hope I cut this long enough. All right, and then let me glue it at the end. Burn myself. All right, and I'm going to snip this extra off. All right. So that one's just wrapped. All right, now the, oops, where'd my pen go? Okay, now I'm going to get this put up, and we're going to do the wicks. So I'm just gonna wing this because I've never done this. And what on my floor? The glue gun? No, that's too long. But I'm gonna let that dry, and then I will trim it down a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll probably do that with all of them. Just get them in here and, oh gosh. And then I am going to stick my little fuse down in there. You know what? I saw some really cute ones. Somebody used wire and they kind of twisted it and it looked really cute. I don't have any sparkly pipe cleaners, but you know what I did look for was there was some like in the at Hobby Lobby. I looked for something like a silver sparkly pom-pom, and I thought you could have put the like this and then put the pom-pom on top like it was going off, you know, but I couldn't ever find exactly what I wanted. And then I thought, well, you could also use tinsel like the you know, red and white and blue, they have that, or silver, they have that out right now. I don't know what this is sticking out of here. I'm gonna pull it out. And I thought, well, you could use that as well, but then I thought, well, it's really, you know, before the firework explodes, it's just the little fuse sticking out. So that's why I decided just to go with the jute. And I've got a glue string. Now I'm gonna make sure these are all dry, and I'll probably trim them down. I'm gonna fray them first and see. I might not need to trim them. I think I do. I'm just going to trim a little. We'll give them all short fuses. Okay. Now we're just going to fray them. Concentrating hard again tonight. Y'all know if I'm thinking really hard about what I'm doing, I'm not talking. Okay. So how cute are those? Can y'all see them? Let me line them up. We've got all different sizes, cute little fireworks that can be displayed. Well, I guess y'all can't see them back that far, can you? Cute little simple idea. Okay, I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're going to get to chalking. Okay, I'm going to brush this off. Okay, so what I'm using tonight is this cute little charger with the stars in it. I just thought it was so cute and I had to have it. And it was not very expensive I got this at Hobby Lobby too. It was not very expensive at all. $3.99, but I might have got a discount off of that. I can't remember. And so I'm gonna chalk this star on it, and then I'm gonna chalk some words over it. So I'm gonna chalk this in Shimmer Frost because I don't want it to be really bold. I really want the words to be more bold. But I am gonna fuzz this really, really well because this is metal, and so the transfers do stick really, really good to the metal. So I'm going to get as much fuzz on here as I can, and then we will chalk it. Okay, that might be good enough. I'm just sticking this on here. And I'm going to use my Shimmer Frost and chalk this on there. I don't have a Transfer America, a Captain America transfer. And I'm just using Shimmer Frost. This is a white paste, but it has got a little glitter in it. So I'm going to just squeegee this on, covering all the silkscreen area. And then we will scrape off the excess. I'm going to go over it really good and make sure I got all of it covered. Scrape off the excess, scrape it back into the jar. I would say for a rainy day, but it's raining today, so... for another day, another project. Okay, scraping that all back in, and I'm going to go ahead and close this up because I'm done with that. Now we're going to pull it. Okay, came up pretty easy. So y'all probably can't, well, you can see it pretty good. So I'm going to dry it, and then we'll do the words over it. And this, the words that I'm using, I'm going to do Celebrate Liberty. And this is from an older transfer. It was called Home of the Brave. I'm knocking stuff all over down here. But it was called Home of the Brave, and it had Land of the Free, Home of the Brave, Old Glory. It had like a row of stars. I don't know, it was a really cute transfer, but I don't think you can get it anymore. I'm pretty sure it retired. So I'm not sure. So I'm just going to make sure this is good and dry. This is the shimmer, one of our shimmer paste, and the shimmers do take a little bit longer to dry than just regular paste. So this is our quick dry tool. It is, it's just a air tool. It does not, it blows warm, but not hot. It's probably cooler than even your hair dryer on the high setting. So it's just basically a way to dry something quickly. Pretty good name, huh? Okay. Now I am going to do these words in red, but I'm going to fuzz this really good again. And then we are going to put some ribbon on it. Okay, that feels pretty good. All right. Trying to get every bit of it on there without any of it going up the side. And I think I almost dropping stuff again. I think I almost did that. That E is going up a little bit, but it's gonna be okay. All right, candy apple red for my red. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of our small squeegees just because it's a little bit larger area. It'll go quicker. And again, I'm just taking the squeegee and pulling the chalk paste over the silkscreen area to cover it all, so it will leave that design on the surface. And I've got to turn this way to try to get over here and get that last little bit of that E. Okay, so let me do Liberty. And we will be done with the chalking. All right, scraped off the excess, scraping it back in my jar. One more time, just going over, kind of removing the lines that are in there. And we are done with that. Okay, see if this pulls up easy. You just go from this way. You always want to pull your transfer either from top to bottom or side to side. You don't want to pull it diagonally because that can stretch your transfer. Put that one on this side, and I'll clean those after I get done. Now, I did get a little bit of red, but I'll get that off with my little detail tool once it dries. So let me dry this really quick. And then we're gonna put a ribbon through and make it prettier. All right, I think that is dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take my detail tool. Y'all probably can't see that, but I'm just scraping that red, that excess right off. It comes right off. You could have also taken a disinfecting wipe or a wet paper towel and just wiped it right off. This, for me, is safer because if I would have used something wet around that, I probably would have wiped something else off that I wasn't supposed to. So let me, okay, so I have this more cute ribbon tonight. This is just blue with stars on it, and I am going to just weave this through here. And that's gonna take a minute, so y'all just bear with me. Sometimes when I concentrate, I make funny faces. So y'all don't laugh at me if I make a funny face. I've been told that I look like my daddy when I do that. So now I'm concentrating really hard trying not to make funny faces. Who is laughing at me so much? It's got to be one of my sisters or my husband. Yeah, you knew who I was talking about, didn't you? Guilty. All right, I didn't feed enough through, so let me pull this a little bit more around. Both. What did I miss? Somebody said, Miss Helen said both. I think I did this backwards. Ugh, I did. Sorry. I want the ribbon to be on the top when I'm done and it's underneath. Leave it to me. Oh. That's okay. I'm used to it. They pick on me all the time. No, not really. They're the best. All right, trying this again. I'm almost back around. This is like watching paint dry, isn't it? So y'all just talk amongst yourselves while I'm weaving my ribbon through. Some nights y'all are chattier than other nights. I like it when you're chatty. We're done. Now, those aren't even, but I'm not worried about that because I'm probably going to cut, most of it off, or not most of it. I'm going to cut some of it off anyway when I do the ribbon, or do the bow. So, okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I've got some pre-cut ribbon here. Look at all this patriotic ribbon. And I'm going to just kind of crisscross this. This is the only bow I can make. Well, that's not true. It's the only bow I like to make. And then got this cute little, I guess, burlap, but it's a patterned burlap. And then I've got some, just a little bit of blue. I didn't put a whole lot of blue in here since we had the blue going around. And I thought I cut 2 of these. Oh, there it is. So my little pom-pom ribbon. Yay for pom-poms. Okay, early to get this top fan stuff. Now my rating +1 is gone. You put a little too much stock in it, babe. I know you're my top fan. All right. So now I'm just going to kind of pinch this together as best I can. I want my all my things to be crossing in the center. And then I'm gonna, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to just tie this around the middle of it. So this star ribbon will become part of the bow too. Okay. So let me pull that pretty tight. Nope, that's not gonna work. We're gonna do it different. All right. We're gonna go ahead and tie this in a bow. And, I mean, not in a bow, in a knot. And then I'm gonna lay this on there. And we will pull this around. Twist that where that star pattern will be on the top. Tie it as tight as I can, and then we'll tie it in another knot. Okay, there. Now we're just gonna fluff this out. Just pull, like I've got 2 ribbons, so I'm just pulling out one way and one the other way. Gonna do that on all of them. So you can see them all, of course. And then I'm going to just cut these down to about the same size as the others. That needs to be twisted around. And then you've got this cute little bow. This is my problem though. I just sit here and it never looks like I want it to look. What do y'all think? Celebrate liberty. So you can see the star a little bit, but like I said, I really wanted the emphasis to be on the words there. So So cute. I love the way this turned out. I am going to probably fiddle with this bow for a while. But there you go. That's it. Thanks, Di. Thanks, Miss Helen. Thanks, Marcia. All right, that is it for Patriotic Week. We still have Club Couture. The May Club Couture is the Sweet Lemon Grove. So, I've got to find what I did with mine because it is sold. But we still have Sweet Lemon Grove is the May Club Couture. So if you're not a Club Couture member yet, thanks, Brenda. There is still time to sign up and get the Sweet Lemon Grove May Club Couture transfer. It is $19.99 a month plus tax, no shipping. You get the 8.5 by 11 exclusive transfer, 3 chalk paste singles delivered to your door every month for the low price of $19.99. The other special we have going on right now is our Transfer Palooza, and that is buy 3 transfers and get a 4th one free. And of course, the 4th one is equal or less value. It'll be the cheapest one, or if they're all the same price, then you would just get the 4th one free. So check that out, chalkcouture.com/Magnolia Design. You can shop all you want out there. All the chalk paste, all the accessories, everything is in my chalk shop, chalkcouture.com/Magnolia Design. And so don't miss out. That's only good until the end of May. So be sure to take advantage of those sale prices on the transfers. And the other thing is, if you would like to be a part of my team and do what I do and get to make cute things like this for a living, then type add me in the comments, or type team in the comments, and I'll be glad to get you all the information on what you need to do to sign up. So that is it. Let's see. Receive part of my order. Yeah, I've got a shipment coming, but it's not here yet. I think it's supposed to be delivered Saturday. Did you get your chalk made kit yet, Brenda? Was that part of what you got today? Marcia, you can still get it. I can order it for you. You're talking about the star pattern? The ones with the stars and stripes forever and all that on it? Oh, good, Brenda. I saw they went back on sale today, but there was also a notification that when they sell out this time, they're not getting them back. So, okay, Marcia, I'll get with you on it. So that is it, guys. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will be back Monday. We are gonna, I think, do some summer stuff starting Monday. So yeah, the patriotic one is a good one to have. I mean, you think about it. You've got Memorial Day coming up in May, and then you've got 4th of July, which is the beginning of July, so just a month after Memorial Day, basically. And then you've just got August, and September you've got Labor Day, which is another patriotic holiday. So you could, well, in fact, you've got, Veterans Day in November, so you could just leave this stuff up till Christmas. It's a worthy investment, that's for sure. So, it hasn't yet, Miss Helen. I'm checking every day, but like I said last night, it says TBD right now, so it won't be back this week. It won't be back this week, but I'll keep checking and I'll let you know when I get a date. Right now, there is not even a date there. So typically what happens is when they come back, or when they're getting ready to come back, they'll put a date. So for instance, whatever Monday is, they'll put that date if it was going to come back, not this week, but next week, it would probably already show up with Monday's date. But that's not to say, sometimes we've had them show up TBD on Monday, and then they're back in stock on Thursday. So I keep checking daily, but I'll let you know when it comes back. So so that's it, guys. What did I say, Marcia? You said what? Oh, Miss Helen is waiting on a transfer to come back in stock. Yeah, Miss Helen is waiting. What's returning soon? There's a transfer that Miss Helen wants, but it's out of stock right now. So I have a resource list that I can look at that tells like when it's going to come back, you know, ahead of time. Okay, I guess if there's nothing else, I am going to get off of here, and I will be back next week. Like I said, we've got some cute summer stuff. I don't know what you're talking about, Marcia. Did I say returning soon transfer? And that's what you're asking me about? Because I was talking about Miss Helen's. Okay, good. I'm glad my top fans will be back. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk with you next week. Have a great night. Bye.